In July of 2011, after starting P90X, shortly after the birth of her second son, my coach made the decision, after 3 weeks of pondering it, to become a coach herself. She really didn't know what to do, but she knew that she wanted to turn this into a business. She knew that she wanted to help other people, and she knew that this seemed like a great way to bring in extra income for their new family of 4. When we met, it was purely over the internet. We did not know each other very well, but I took a chance on her. 13 days into my own journey, I had lost a pant size. I was so ecstatic, and like any human being would do, I shared it on Facebook. I was so excited. That is the day that everything changed. People were coming out of the woodworks because they had been seeing my posts from the day that I started P90X up until that day 13. And that's when she offered this opportunity to me. And I told her I didn't have time. I wanted to know what it entailed. I told her that I didn't know that many people. I told her that I wasn't a good salesman. I told her that, I hadn't finished the program yet and I wasn't at my goal and that I really wasn't sure and that most of all, I didn't think that I could succeed, let alone inspire anybody. But she assured me that she had 100% full belief in me. And she made me really realize that all of the things that I was giving to her as objections or excuses were just out of fear. Literally, 2 seconds before she offered me the coach opportunity, I didn't even know the coach opportunity existed. So it seems pretty ludicrous to completely turn something down that I, 2 seconds before that, knew nothing about. So understand when people say no, that it may be that they just don't have information or that they don't believe in themselves. It is no reflection upon you, but that is your job right then and there to believe in them and show them that they can do it. So whenever I started, I did it on blind faith in her, and not faith in myself, but the belief that she had faith in me. It was pretty scary. So since we didn't know each other that well, and she didn't really know what my goals were, and my goals certainly were not anything like hers were to start, we went kind of slowly. But then as I started building my business, I'd hit about the 8-week mark, and I had made over $1,000, and I was already Emerald, and I was starting to receive psycho bonuses, and we started to talk more, and I started to see this that maybe I can do this. And that for the first time in my whole entire life, I felt successful. I did everything that she told me to do. And then when she told me on May 1st that I should set the goal of becoming a diamond coach by the first part of June, I ran with it. Well, with that being said, I knew that I needed to have 4 coaches on my left leg and 4 coaches on my right leg. And that 2 of them had to become Emerald for me to advance to Diamond. So what I did then was sign my husband up with a challenge pack. He was just about to have surgery on his shoulder. So we thought this would be a great time for him to learn about coaching when he was already down for the count, and that maybe this might help generate extra income. I took a chance. But when I signed my husband up, I signed him up with a program that I wanted to do next. At the time, it was Brazil Butt Lift. He was already drinking Shakeology anyways. We were already going through 2 bags of Shakeology a month. So it made sense to have him sign up. The only difference was he was going to pay the $15.95 monthly fee. So we signed him up. The great thing was we paid, I think, $140 for his challenge pack. I got $40 back in commissions. So we got a month's supply of Shakeology for him and a program for essentially $100, and he got to become a coach. So the greatest thing about that is that he is on my weak leg. So he has helped with all of the volume that has been from his customers and the customers that I have placed under his business. It's helped me with my cycle bonuses in my business center. So it was something that was very advantageous. To date, he has generated almost $25,000 in income since May of 2012 when he became a coach until May of 2016 where we are today. So even though he's been basically a part-time coach because I have been working his business, still $25,000 over the course of 4 years is not too bad. It's better than nothing. Had I signed him up as my first coach, we would have made a lot more income because he would have been at the top of my organization. Because, in fact, one of my leaders, Melissa Bartow, is above him. So it would have been better if he was underneath, or she was underneath him, because he would benefit from all of her team's volume. So lesson learned. So now I've been sharing with all new coaches that if you want to run with this and turn this into a business, sign your coach up on the leg where you don't have coaches coming in from your downline. So what has happened is that it actually helped me in more ways than just income. When I was trying to achieve a lead back in 2014, I worked his business. I placed coaches under him and built his account to diamond. So that helped me so that I could be able to be an elite coach that year. And he is still to this date a diamond coach. And now he's been working his business and has generated income for himself. And again, it has helped me. The greatest thing that it's pretty in depth, but whenever you have achieved 2-star diamond, that means helping 2 coaches advance to diamond on your left and right leg, 1 each, then you can open up another business center, which is your third business center. So we call them CBCs, a coach business center. So once I achieved 2-star diamond, I was able to open up another business center, which is essentially me signing myself up as a coach under me. So I put that under Ryan. So now all of my customers that are in my secondary CBC, all of their orders and all of the coaches under that account are helping build the cycle bonuses under Ryan's account. He is bringing home about $250 to $400 per week just in cycle bonuses alone because of where he is in my organization. So I want to let you know that signing your spouse in the beginning may seem very scary. It may seem like a risk, but I will tell you, if you really have a vision and if you can look long term, you can see that in the end, this is a very wise business move. In this business, you are building a home-based business from scratch with zero overhead, but it does take time. But when you stick with it and when you consistently do the 4 vital behaviors and you consistently help others see the importance of it, your income will grow and your team will grow. So I hope this video has helped you understand the importance to me of why signing my spouse up as a coach has been a good move for us.